EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's Dobbs open left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. Really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is brought in, and he will score. Brian Thomas, touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They send Evans in motion. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This is taken in by Dobbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, New York. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And that will lead to a second down. They send Evans in motion. Go. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Throwing again is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be brought down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. On play action, here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Atlanta. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run here with Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jets. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Again, it's Benson. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and goal line.
And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, New York. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. To the air once more is McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On first down, Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Will Disley. Touchdown, New York. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Set up.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. A short one there to Otten. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well.
On the set.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's complete to lock it outright.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and through. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll go again with Benson. Marked down at the 6. They'll run, and here's Benson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be brought down here. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now McCarthy. Throw left side. Pulled in by Evans. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
He'll swing that out wide. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. On the handoff, this is Benson. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, it's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Hardy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice.